In this video I'm going to work on the shoulders and the collars, and as you can see it's very much distorted, especially with the JCMs on. So I'm turning on general weight mapping and I'm going to start smoothing out. I still have the JCM active. Go to Genesis Female, turn off base joint correctives, and now I've got a shirt to work on without JCMs. It makes it easier to do the weight map editing. And now I'm just going to use the smoothing brush and get it as good as I can. Under the arms, it's a problem area. You have to do your fix in your modeler with the JCMs. So what I'm doing right now is to get it as good as I can with the least amount of poke through. Right. Bend the arm down. Okay. Now I'm going to do the collar. And again, it's the same thing. I'm going to use my smoothing brush and smooth it out as much as I can, trying to get difficult areas. Especially with collars, can be quite tricky. Alright, need my paintbrush. There I've got to use subtractive painting. And get it as close as possible with the least amount of poke through. I'm going to test the twist, and again front and back. Now front and back for the collars there's no JCM, so for this one I want to try and get it as good as I can so that I don't have to add a custom JCM. Now, I'm only doing the right side, but the left side will be exactly the same process. Alright, I think I got all the... Okay, I might adjust it a little bit more there, just bring it out. I think that's mostly the JCMs done. Go back to Genesis and turn on the base joint correctives. Okay, now I'm ready to start doing the JCMs. Now I already did most of the fixes, so all I'm going to do is import it back in. So first up is the shoulder down 40L. Alright, I'm going to import, and again it's with reverse deformation on and deltas only. And that fixed, I'm going to turn off colliding against Genesis so I can see. Alright. And now I'm going to do the same with the arm up. To fix this in Modo, I actually turned the JCM off completely before I exported it, and then adjusted it in the modeler. Oops. Let me select the right shirt. There you go. So that looks much better. Now I'm going to do the same for front and back. Now again, I've got a lot of poke through there, so I'm going to use the weight map tool to fix it a little bit, which means I have to import the JCMs that I've already done. Right, that fix it. Okay, and the reason I'm fixing this one as good as I can is because there's no JCM. I'd have to make a custom one. Right. So custom morphs for, or fix morph for the collar twist. Already fixed it. Choose the morph file. Reverse deformations on. There it's fixed. Now do the same for the other side. Check the name of the morph that I need to bring in. Accept. There we go. So that's the collar. I think I've got everything now. Right, next up I just test the bend. Okay, I need the bend up needs to be fixed. I'm going to import. Find the morph, reverse deformation on. Accept. Right, and that fixed that. Right, and that's the collar. Now I'm going to do the same for the shoulder. First I'm going to bend it. Right. Front, back. The correct name. Okay, and that's fixed. Now for the front, oh, I didn't have the arm completely all the way to the front. I see some poke through. Alright, just fix that. There we go. And now I'll just re-import it again. There you go. Right, that looks better. Okay. Now with the shoulder front, when you also use bend, there's a morph in there that's already fixing it, a multi-dimensional property morph. So I'm just using the exact same name to fix the issue. There we go. And now it's the same when you bend the other way. There we go. And also fix that side. Again, use the name of the combination morph. Reverse deformations on. Accept. And there you go. Now that's quite an extreme morph, but it's all fixed. Now you're going to do exactly the same on the other side.